Hello fam, how y'all doing? This is Uncle Tim Reviews. I'm Uncle Tim. How you doing, Timsters? How you feeling? First of all, I want to say thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for becoming a part of this community. Thank you for joining in the conversations and expressing your thoughts and your opinions on the topic matter. So also, I want to say thank you just for watching and commenting. That means a lot to me. You know, this is a safe space for us to talk about what it is that we want to talk about. So fam, look. I see today that they show pics of the new Amazon exclusives for the G.I. Joe Classified. So I was looking, they got a Blue Ninja, look like a male and a female, 2-pack. And they have a Kimura figure, and they in these windowless boxes. The box art looks horrible, and it's just bad. My thing is, the figures look fantastic, but the box art looks like they just didn't care. I think Kimura comes out in October, and I think the other figures come out somewhere between now and August. Fam, I'm looking at this and I'm trying to figure out, instead of having things where it's pushed back, where we have to pre-order and everything like that, it would be okay if we had items that was available, as soon as they dropped. Why? Because right now we haven't got anything. And you going a whole year without producing figures, then you're getting mad because your sales are dropping. Now, again, I had toned back what I have been buying. If you notice, in the beginning, I was showing you stuff left and right. I toned down what I've been ordering because, again, right now with these gas prices going up the way they are, I'm not able to go out on these hunts like I used to. Hit up a lot of stores in one day and check out all the new figures that they have, and all the new stuff that they have stocked the shelves with. At this point, I wanted to pick up some of those Buzz Lightyear jets, and I was gonna paint them myself. I was gonna get like 3 or 4 of them and actually paint them and hang them, because hell, they look like some G.I. Joe jets. I was under the impression that, sometimes with things, they don't always work right, but I want to explain something to you. People are asking for vehicles and things like that. And we have to look at one big picture. We have 6-inch figures and we have 7-inch figures. And I think G.I. Joe is 6-inch? So we got 6-inch G.I. Joe figures. And what we're trying to do now is we're trying to put them in vehicles. These vehicles have to be humongous to fit this figure. So your figure is going to be in a bigger vehicle. Now, guess how much it's going to cost to produce these figures? No, not the figures. I'm talking about the actual vehicles. How much is it going to cost? Now, if we look at what Super 7 is charging for the TMNT Party Wagon, I think that was, $500? Between $490 and $500. The Thundercats Thunder Tank is $500. Fam. A lot of these Kickstarter programs where they're getting crowdsourcing and crowdfunding to do a lot of this stuff, I think we're dropping the ball on some of this. I think as far as G.I. Joe Classified, the Blue Ninjas were cool. I think that was, a good move, but show us a Pentor. If you don't say Sergeant Slaughter is coming, show us a Pentor. Show us something that can get us on board again, because a lot of people jumped off this train. A lot of people are selling their collections on eBay, and I've seen a lot of stuff for sale. And as you notice, you see a lot of stuff still sitting on shelves. Yes, you still have collectors buying stuff, and that's their prerogative. But at the end of the day, fam, you're looking at this like, hey, look, there's a lot going on that we're not seeing. And when you putting all this money into certain things, and again, you getting the runaround, you could be straight with us and tell us, hey, look, we dropped the ball. What we're going to do is we're going to put out so many figures just to, get everybody back into it. Like I said, in the beginning, they could have put out the Cobra Trooper. They could have put out a lot of them. They could have put out a lot of the Alley Vipers, a lot of the Bats, a lot of the Red Ninjas. See, this is the thing that they needed to do. They needed to put out a lot of troop building figures, to keep people still circulating, into the hobby, into the classified line. You know, far as with G.I. Joe, they should have brought out a green shirt. They should have brought out a couple of green shirts in stock. Had nothing but cases of green shirts, nothing but cases of Cobra Troopers. Saturated. Because there are so many collectors that Army build. They pick this stuff up when they see it. Fam, this is what I want to say. A lot of times when we're looking at a lot of stuff, we don't look at the bigger picture. We don't look, you know, how much do it actually cost to produce one of these pieces of plastic? Really, how much do it really cost? How much do it actually cost to manufacture? It's not that much. Because if you were selling the figure for $20, how much is it actually costing for you to make it? What, about $5? You in a sweatshop somewhere over in China, somewhere like that, where the laws are not the same as they are here. This is why they don't produce toys here, because again, you won't make no money. So you have to go to a third world country, which is not a third world country anymore, somewhere where you can get the wage cheaper to actually produce the figure you want. And what's happening right now, we're starting to look and see that, you know, a lot of us are stepping back. You know, a lot of people have said, you know, I was asking people what they bought new, and just to be honest, I really haven't bought anything new. You know, I still have figures, you know, that I hadn't opened, that, you know, I was opening on, you know, a couple of videos. You know, I opened all other figures, you know, off camera, and just got them sitting until I just redo this DC Multiverse shelf. Because, like I said, I'm going to redo that shelf and clean some of the shelf of duplicate figures, 49 Batmans, 52 Robins, you know, just all of that. And I know you said, hey, Unc, but if that's the case, why do you have multiples of certain figures in the classified line? Fam, look, again, I'm a troop builder. One thing it is, when you see the Cobra figures, they have what you're looking for. A lot of the Joes, like I said, you know, they're all individual. And you want something whereas you could just go on board with and get like 40 of them. You know, again, at the end of the day, it's your money, what you're going to do with it. And I don't see nothing in the store. Walgreens is starting to clearance out their Snake Eyes origin movie classified figures, and you know, they making way for new figures that's allegedly coming. But right now, you know, I see everybody, you know, getting those Cobra bats that are the Crimson, the Python Patrol. And they're paying these obscene amounts. They're paying $150 for one Python Patrol Battle Android Trooper. I wouldn't pay that much. I wouldn't pay $150. Hell, I wouldn't even pay that amount for just about any figure. It has to be a group of figures. And see, this is where we're not seeing the bigger picture. Fam, just the stuff hot, it don't get hot no more. After a while, it dies down and people just say the hell with it. Because, again, at the end of the day, it's about money. And when you stop wanting to spend money, that's what happens. But fam, like I'm saying, and I try to keep saying it, this is about what you doing. Each particular vehicle that you see that you think you can customize and make it a part of the G.I. Joe classified line, do it. Like I told you, this Bat Cycle, I done seen this one in red and black. I seen stickers all over it with the Cobra stickers and everything like that. I seen the Bat Raptor in red and black. You know, fam, I done seen everything. You know, I done seen the Buzz Lightyear Lightspeed jets in red and black. I done seen them in the Tiger Force. I seen them in every color. I seen them in blue. I done seen stuff that people have done, and I just have to say I'm amazed. And see, when after a while you're not getting anything from that particular line, you start creating your own stuff. And sometimes your stuff looks better than what the company is actually producing. And that's just what I want to say, fam. I want to say thanks just for watching and being a part of this channel and its growth. You know, I'm looking at it as us talking and, you know, things getting a lot better and starting to understand how we could play a part in changing the landscape of collecting. You know, I understand keeping your wallet closed. I understand that. A lot of people say, hey, that's the biggest thing. That's all we need to do. No, we need to get everybody together to get them to close their wallet. You just can't say, let's close our wallet and nobody know what page you on. We all got to be on the same page to close the wallet. But to later, fam, if you got any comments, put them down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. But to later, peace out, fam.